Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video for XRP Ripple USD. And starting with the weekly chart, as we have seen in the history of XRP, I mentioned before, and I'm gonna repeat it just to remind you that we are already in a zigzag, potential zigzag on the weekly chart, seeing a wave A here with an impulse, and then a correction in a triangle for a wave B, A, B, C, D, E, or even an A, B, C. Both lead us to a wave C coming after, which it's supposed to be the same length and price of a wave A, right? So this is what we are looking for in XRP. That would be nice to see. And of course, what we are looking here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave C for the future. And my wave 1 is a little bit high here because I try to, based on Elliott Wave theory, of course, to a little bit give the same pattern almost of that impulse given before in the history. We have seen a big wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. So we might repeat, of course, the same wave for the wave C. Therefore, our wave 1 might take some time, of course, to unfold. It might take until the end of the year, and then in the next year that we start to see a bigger impulse for XRP on the weekly chart, of course. Now, if we go further inside the formation of that bigger wave 1 that we are expecting, we can see that, okay, we have started with something possible where we can see, of course, here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a wave 1, a perfect impulse, finishing a wave 1, and then we are looking after it here a sharp wave 2, touching exactly the fib level of a wave 2. That is a perfect signal that this could be a wave 2 after finishing the wave 1. After that, we are seeing here a trend towards the upside and then a clear correction that we already hit exactly the target as we predict the last videos. So to move much more inside this and analyze it, I will need to go to the 1 hour chart, of course, and to look into it much more closer. Now, in this 1 hour chart, unfortunately, I cannot really count an impulse happening in this zone here, right? I can clearly see here that is just 3 waves towards the upside, where the things are a little bit hard to say that this could be a wave 5 here. If we say here it is a 1, 2, 3, and then a 4, very sharp 4, and very short based on the wave 2. However, in terms of alternation, based on Elliott Wave theory, the wave 4 and the wave 2 should alternate, which here it works really good. However, where we can see like the wave 2 is very sideways and the wave 4 is very sharp. If we take here the fib level of a wave 4, we can see that the wave 4 has touched exactly the 0.32 fib level, perfect for a wave 4 as well, in case if that is a wave 4. And also for the wave 2 here, if we take the fib levels for it, we can see that it did not really hit the requirement as 0.38, but only the 0.23, which is a very unlikely fib level for a wave 2. Therefore, this thing here, of course, lower the possibility so much for an impulse, and also that we are seeing here a very short wave 5. Normally in an impulse, you want to see at least the same price of a wave 1 repeating in the wave 5. Therefore, the possibilities goes even much lower for a continuation of an impulse here. And we can consider this only as an A, B, and a C, 3 waves towards the upside. And after that, we are looking here for a very long range which it's also lower the possibilities that we are looking again for a 1 and 2, because your wave 2 is very, very long based on your wave 1, if in case this is a wave 1. Therefore, we are corrective here still, and we are still looking possibly to unfinished wave 2. What I mean with this is that, okay, yeah, here we see 3 wave for a wave 2 reaching exactly the fib levels for a wave 2, which is perfect, right? It is perfect, but somehow maybe the trend is still ranging now and wants to finish again this wave 2 in another form. However, the possibilities are a little bit lower now to say, okay, that we are continuing impulsively with a wave 2 here and then a move up. Therefore, now what I can say that this could be considered as a wave A. Okay, then we have seen here a 3 waves down as a wave B, and then we are looking for a wave C towards the upside. And this wave C, it could unfold. Of course, it looks like this wave C. It should be of course impulsive or a diagonal, because it's a wave C, right? So in that case, we are looking here on a zigzag. We want to say, okay, how that could happen, that a wave C should be impulsive and we only see a zigzag. The only possible scenario for this is a diagonal starting with a zigzag. It's a diagonal that it has 3 waves up, 3 waves down. Then we're gonna see again 3 waves up and my 3 wave down, and then 3 waves up, finishing this A, B, and a C towards the upside. So this is the only possibility now, and of course after hitting our wave here, the regular flat that we have seen, A, B, C, we have perfectly almost hit the fib level, right? If it was before, because the 0.9 is also a target, but it's an uncommon. Normally it should hit the 1-to-1. That would be much more preferably. Let me check also exactly my fibs if are taken perfectly. Let's take it exactly from here and here. Okay. Yeah, I think it is fine. Yeah, a little bit lower. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's true. It would be much nicer to see then the price going a little bit more lower, hitting the fib level, and then it go again towards upside. Now, okay, nice, saying it would be nice, that doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, right? No one knows. So what we know, that we have expected an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it has worked very well so far. It has finished that impulse, right, somehow, but we can see in the wave 4 a 1, 2, 3, 4, and possibly 5 towards the downside, finishing this 1-to-1 fib level. That's very, very likely to happen. And if that happened, of course, next is to watch a diagonal continuation for this wave C, right, towards the upside. We have started already here with 1 and 2, and then we are looking 3, 4, and 5. So to give you some targets here for the wave 3 as diagonal, because that is also possible in case we hit the 1-to-1 fib level in the next days. So if we are looking for a wave 3, these are exactly your targets for a wave 3 in a diagonal shape. So I'm gonna trace actually also here the shape of that diagonal that we might be looking for. Let's see, and something like that. And we're gonna put also, by the way, the label as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, in that way, even the 1.618 for a wave C would be also reach, yeah, perfectly for a zigzag here. that would be very nice to see as well. To make sure even that these targets or the target zone is accurate. So let's take this A, our fib level from the A, sorry, this is a time. And then if we take here from there and we say we want to see a zigzag, exactly. So okay, so this is exactly your zigzag fib level. So you see the 1 is in confluence with your wave 3 in diagonal shape. So definitely this is your TP1 target, right? This is your TP1 target for this uptrend in case we continue up, and this is your TP2 target when you want to continue this diagonal towards the upside. Of course, there are retracement here for wave 4. It can be given, but after having this price action working on, of course. And don't forget that we are still might be looking a little bit to the downside even, and hitting the fib level and then start this scenario. So that was it for XRP. I hope that you like it, and if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for your support and thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.